Hi everyone, welcome to this short video where we're going to do a simple standing twist, and we're going to do the twist first and see what our range of motion is. Then we'll do a few movements and then we'll repeat the same twist on the same side. Notice if the range of motion has changed, and I'll talk more about the intricacies of this and perhaps why it works at the end. So find a comfortable standing position, arms relaxed by your sides. Slowly and gently lift your left arm up about shoulder height. And slowly start to open that arm out to the side. And as you open the arm out to the side, let your hips twist too. And just take that arm as far back as you can go. Pause and notice where your arm ended up. I like to imagine a clock where 12 o'clock is straight in front of me and 6 o'clock is straight behind me. And then based on where my arm ended up, maybe at 6 o'clock, I'm right about 6 o'clock. Maybe you're less than 6 o'clock, maybe you're more than 6 o'clock. And then back to the center and relax that arm completely down by your side. Now again, slowly lift that left arm up shoulder height. Now without turning the hips this time, so you keep your pelvis facing forward, slowly take that left arm out to the side, nice and gentle, just until you start to feel the beginnings of a stretch. Pause, and then bring it back into the front. And relax the arm down completely. Let go of any effort. We'll do that 2 more times. Lift the arm, slow movements, no forcing. Open that left arm out to the side. No forcing, just where you start to feel that little bit of stretch, bring it back to the front. And relax the arm completely by the side. Let it hang. 1 more like that. Left arm comes up about shoulder height. Open it out. Remember, you're not turning the lower body here. It's just the arm going out to the side. Find your end point. Bring it back to the center, nice and easy. And relax the arm. Let it hang completely for a couple of seconds. Now we're going to repeat it with a slight change. So left arm lifts up in front, same as before. But this time, as the arm goes out to the side, your head's actually going to turn to the right. Again, not forcing the arm or the head to go further than feels comfortable. And then head and arm return back to the center. And then relax the arm. Let the arm hang completely. And we'll repeat that 2 more times. Left arm comes up about shoulder height. As the left arm opens out, the head turns slowly to the right at the same time. Remember, there's no twisting happening in the pelvis here. Find your end range. And then head turns back to the center as the arm returns out in front. Lower down. Pause. Let the arm relax. Okay, 1 more time. Left arm comes up about shoulder height. As the arm opens to the left, the head slowly turns to the right. Stay within your range of comfort. Back to the center, just breathing freely. Relax that left arm by your side. Take a breath. Okay, now lift that left arm up again. We're going to repeat the opening twist. So as that left arm opens out to the side, you turn the hips as well, and you just notice if you've increased your range of motion. And if you looked at where I was in the beginning, you can see I went from 6 o'clock to probably somewhere between 7 and 8 maybe. So I increased quite a bit, and then back to the center. And relax. Kind of shake it out for a second. Shake out your legs if you want to. Okay, now returning to your mountain pose. And take your opposite arm up. So it's your right arm lifting about shoulder height. And then we're going to do that opening twist. So you start to open that arm out to the side. You let the whole body twist, so your pelvis is twisting too. And you just see where you're starting from. I'm starting from a little bit past 6 o'clock. To begin with on this side, and then slowly back to the center. Arm relaxes by your side. Okay, now close your eyes. Listen to the instructions very carefully. So you're not going to move your body. You're just going to think about moving your body. If you're a visual person, you could see it. If you're not a visual person, just think about it, imagine it. How would it feel? We're going to repeat that same sequence, but just through your thoughts without any physical movement. So don't move your right arm. With your eyes closed, imagine that your right arm floated up in front of your chest. And then imagine that right arm sweeping out to the side without turning the pelvis. See where it stops. And then that right arm slowly comes back into the front and relaxes down by the side and pause. Remember, you're not moving, you're thinking about it. And then lift that right arm again, about shoulder height out in front. Slowly intend or visualize that arm swinging out to the side. Notice where it stops. Bring it back to the front in your mind. And then lower and relax the arm by the side. One more like this. Visualize or think about that right arm lifting in front. Right arm swings out to the side and back, not twisting the rest of the body. And then returning the arm to the front and relaxing it down by your side. Pause. Now we'll repeat it 3 more times, but we'll add imagining the head turning the opposite way. So imagine that right arm floating up in front. As that right arm opens out to the side, you imagine your head turning slowly to the left. Don't move your arm or your head physically. And then head in your mind returns to the center as the arm returns to the center. Relax the right arm down by your side in your mind. And then again, 2 more times. Right arm floats up in your mind. As the arm goes out to the side, imagine your head turning to the left. Find your end point. And then head turns back to the center as the arm returns. Relax the arm completely by your side. And then last one. See or think about or imagine that right arm lifting in front. As the arm goes out to the side, the head turns to the left, nice and gentle, comfortable. Pause. And then arm comes back to the center as the head unturns. And relax the arm by your side. Now, open your eyes. Now we're going to do the after twist on this side. Bring that right arm up about shoulder height. You're going to start to open it out. Remember, you allow the lower body to twist with you. And turn. And just notice if your range of motion increased even though you didn't move your body at all. And again, I increased quite a bit, which you can probably see on the video, from where I was a little bit past 6 o'clock, and now probably, again, somewhere between 7 and maybe a little bit more than 7, and then back to the center. And relax. So the purpose of this video is to illustrate the power of the mind-body connection, and that our thoughts are powerful things. They're powerful. They have a powerful effect on our physical bodies, our emotional bodies, the connection we have with our spirit. And we're thinking all day, every day. And quite honestly, a lot of us, myself included, have some negative mental habits. And when you realize how powerful your thoughts are, hopefully, maybe you'll start to pay more attention to what you're thinking about, and knowing that if you change your thoughts, you can change a lot of other things in your life. So I want to give a shout out to James Knight, who is a teacher out in California, that I initially learned this before and after sequence, just doing it with your thoughts on the second side. And the first time I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So shout out to James Knight, and I hope you enjoyed it. And feel free to send a comment below, or you could send me an email. Thanks, everybody.